Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Travis moves over, and that ends the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Number 69 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Yeah, he's looked very settled in at the plate in this one. He could have a little more in store for us right here.
Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center.
All right, your turn and have a look.
Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Kurt Coker will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitch.
He's going.
Runner's on his way to third. Sent on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Logan Morrison stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. A man at third with 1 away.
Hey, you got it. No one better.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I mean, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next?
Mikey Matuk will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out.
Wow, made it look easy.
It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We've played 8 full. Mississippi leads it 5-1. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. And he was hitting his spots all game long.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Mississippi Braves and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 69 will stand in now, and beware because he has been off the charts hot here to start the season.
And he's coming off of that big 3-hit game in his last one.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Pedro Cedeno will stand in, and boy, look at that batting average to start off the month of April.
And how about that? He's got the average on this ball club, so he's having a really nice year for them so far.
Keep it rolling.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And Danny Gould will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Ryan Richard will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. 0-1 count. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Number 69 stands in.
Hey, see it. Drive
Number 69.
He's set. Here it comes. Line hard into left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Brian Washington will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Mississippi's out in front, 7-1. Number 69 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
69.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Pedro Cedeno will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that...
Swing on the ball.
He's running towards second, and a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Yeah, you know...
At the plate, Javier Piedra, as the switch hitter will take it. Great. Now the double steal is on here.
All right, you're
hit
here,
out
you're
towards
here.
second. A quick out number 1.
And you know, this was not one.
Ryan Brett will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Olivo, 2 down. Luke Maile digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
3-1, here it is. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Well, when you're already in a deep...
Hey, you got it. No
Bill
one better.
Min
Let's go, kid.
stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Fernandez is in pursuit, and that retires the side. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. 5 innings complete. Mississippi leads it 7-3.
Let's go right here.
Number 69 steps into the box.
Number 69.
Like the kid.
Here comes the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases loaded here, nobody out.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Come on, big guy.
A pause, and the 0-2. Ripped down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it 7-5 now.
I'm starting to...
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Pedro Cedeno. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
And if you're going to try to...
Javier Piedra ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Richard shading to his right. Oh, no, he missed it. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it 7-6 now.
And that play was just an absolute mess. I mean,
Number 69 digs in here. 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Yeah, swinging it very well up there right now. I got to tell you, 3-hit games always feel good.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So coming to the plate, number 69. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Richard is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, some pretty anxious moments here at the end, but they wind up stranding the tying run at third base. The winning run was at first, but they hold on for the victory.
Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
yeah, he delivered more than one.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball. Number 69 will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Oh, my goodness, this guy is...
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
Logan Morrison will stand in, getting the start here. Runners on the move for second. Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. EK, any thoughts?
You know, they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 hole right now. He's carrying around an amazing slugging percentage right now, over 800. And in case you don't know what that means,
Mikey Matuk will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night.
When you're hitting under 200 on the season, you've got to come up with a good performance every once in a while, and yesterday was one of those.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Funk is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Number 69 steps in now.
Number 69.
Runner goes for second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
The 0-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
When you have a hitter down in the count like that, you got to bury him or at least get him to chase something out of the zone. That pitch is way too hittable, and he pays for it. Just an enormous mistake, and now he's so upset with himself.
Number 69 stands in.
Number 69.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Villanueva sprinting after it. And they can't run it down.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Ricky Riddick will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the third. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
You talk about...
Number 69 will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on.
Hey, I need you right here at one time.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive it, huh? Pick one out.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Go two.
He's around first on his way to second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
And the way they're starters...
Logan Morrison takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
McGee is over. And the inning is over. Number 69 will have a shot at history now, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Yeah, that's arguably the hardest part of the cycle to get, but it can be done. You got to look for a ball to drive into a gap.
Hammonds racing back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second, make it 5-1.
And that's a good job in that situation. You'd love a base hit, but hey, the bottom line is you've got to produce a run, and he did.
Robbie McGee is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 69 will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Well, it's still early.
Oh, wow, what a stop. He's out.
Got him.
Oh, love it.
Batting 8.
Number 69 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Number 69.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hammonds on the move. 2 gone. Number 69 will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Calling for it, McGee, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ball. Sebastian Franco steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The throw into second, and he is in there.
This should just be a single.
Number 69 steps into the box.
Number 69.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. The double play.
Now batting.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 69 will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Yeah, guys, I don't think I'd worry too much about yesterday if I was him, because look at that batting average he's sporting.
Santiago is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. And now we'll look at...
He has been dreadful against left-handed pitching, hitting under 200 on the season. It's an Achilles heel for him right now. He doesn't start producing against southpaws, he might find himself platooned by his manager.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Logan Morrison stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Round it, find the ball,
Soft
round
liner
it.
to the right side.
He's out.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Number 69 will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
69.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So
Round it,
apparently
pick
the
up the
table
ball, pick up
setters
the ball.
have not been getting their chores done.
Yeah, that's his...
Logan Morrison will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly.
Line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Soft liner to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ball's there, and he is out at 3rd.
Center fielder number 27.
Number 69 will bat now 2 for 3 in the ballgame.
Yeah, he's been
Number
solid at the
69.
plate for his team. One of the better performers in their lineup, I'd say.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
Go hard, go two.
Around third and being waved on home. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
And that could turn out to be a
Logan Morrison takes his turn now, looking to add. Runners on his way to third. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hammonds moves over, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Mikey Matuk steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Funk has got it, and the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. And Montgomery's out in front here, 3-1. Number 69 digs in here. 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Yeah, swinging it very well up there right now. I got to tell you, 3-hit games always feel good.
And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Boy, these fans will be happy to see this guy leave town. That's for sure. He is absolutely eating them up here in this series.
Digging in to try it again, Logan Morrison. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners off for second. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Well, I'm not sure.
Hey, no one better here.
Stepping in, Mikey Matuk. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home. Javier Piedra will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Right guy, right
Runners
guy.
at the corners, 2 men out. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Franco has a play, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5, 6, and 7. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3 good innings, and he was definitely the difference in this one.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Biscuits win. They come out on top 5-1. Good night, everybody.
Thank you for joining us here tonight.
Back here with our minor league pregame show, I'm Matt Vasgersian getting you ready for Double-A Southern League action tonight as we jump into our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Number 69 will be our subject, and he's coming off a very nice game in which he racked up 4 hits and just looked dialed in at the plate.
Yeah, anytime you get yourself 4 base knocks in a game, you're doing something right. You might have gotten a couple of gifts in terms of good pitches to hit, but, you know, it's not about the pitches you get, it's what you do with them. And
now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Jacksonville Suns and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball. It's The Show. Number 69 will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Hey, wait for yours here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mercado is under it. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Sam Odom will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. The windup and the 0-1. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Number 69 stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And that'll get down out there. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a... So stepping in, number 58, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Gentry coasts under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 3 innings complete. The Suns lead it 2-1. Tom Benedict will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
On the ground to third. And the throw to first just about takes him out as it skips up and over him. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play. At the plate, Sam Odom. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, 3 errors in the inning, and 3 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Suns are out in front here, 3-1.
Hey, wait for a good
Number 69 will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. This is line to left into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
Now the question is, did he...
Number 69 steps in now.
Leading off for Montgomery. Third baseman, number 69.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Let's go now. One time.
This is hit well out toward left field. Mercado looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Well, these guys still have some...
Number 69 will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th, as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. First offering on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
No reason not to go for broke now. What do you got to lose?
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. And they'll try to salvage something here, but to no avail. And now we'll have to check and see if he's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him.
Here you go now. Come on now.
Pedro Cedeno digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Mercado ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
Well, this at least is a way to make...
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. You'd have to say he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Jacksonville wins it 13-6. Good night, everybody. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Jacksonville Suns and the Montgomery Biscuits. Number 69 will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Steve?
Oh, you got to chip away. You're down by 2 after the top of the first, and that doesn't guarantee they're not going to...
Hey, nobody away.
Alberto Mercado is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
That may have been one of those situations where you wonder, he's not going to be able to throw him out at first. Maybe that's one where you try and see if that would have gone.
Number 69 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Baseman, number 69.
Come on.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Finn is up with it. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
You know,
Logan Morrison will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
grip, but the ball doesn't carry on wet nights. So.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
And we'll give you an isolation look at this one from our camera down in the third base well. You'll see he's not looking back. This is a straight steal, and he's into second with no one out.
Wait for a good one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking there. You've got to put this ball in play.
Mercado is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Boy, that is a hard one to fathom right there. I get that you want to give yourself a good head start at second base, but this ball looked like it was going to be caught all the way, so that winds up a pretty costly double play.
First delivery to him on the way.
Big dog, get your pitch.
Line drive to left. Mercado is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We're through 6 full. The Suns lead it 3-1. Number 69 will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Your turn. Drive him in, kid. Let's go.
Hot shot to third. Finn has it. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Well, this might be a throw that he's going to make on a nice sunny afternoon. But here in the wet conditions, I don't think he ever really got a good grip on this ball. And that's going to cost him a run.
Number 69 stands in.
Now batting. Here we go. Number 69.
Like that. Come on.
Hey, get a good one.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
And this is exactly what you're looking for in extra innings. Actually, it's what you're praying for, really. One big swing sends the folks who stayed here home happy as he wins it with the walk-off homer.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Biscuits win. They come out on top 6-3. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Montgomery Biscuits.
Welcome back to the Minor League pregame show. I'm Matt Vasgersian, bringing you closer to Southern League play as we take a look at tonight's Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Number 69 will be our man to watch as he enters this one, having carried his team offensively last time out. He drove in a bunch of runs and really looked dialed in with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, that was one of those games you won't forget for some time to come. He was at the plate in some really important situations, and man, did he pull through. I'd say he kind of single-handedly changed the course of the game, and although that performance will be a tough one to match in this one, I know his manager and teammates are hoping he's got some more magic left in that bat.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Jacksonville Suns and the Montgomery Biscuits. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Steve, what's the key to a road victory for them?
All right, here we go now.
Michael Daly will stand in, and he was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday.
Yeah, not really a great performance for him yesterday, but that's just part of this ball game. You have to know that those rough ones are going to come up and bite you every once in a while.
Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
That's a tough way to start a ball game on the mound. He makes a good pitch and gets himself a ground ball, but it's in a spot where they can't make a play on it.
Matt Finn will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. On the ground to the left side. And this goes right past him. It's short. Number 69 will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. Scorched to third. Finn scoops it up, and a good throw gets him one gone. And with that, we'll give you a look at how Jacksonville will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, we get to watch one of the best fielding teams in the league. They can go out and get the ball as well as anybody in all of baseball. Makes pitching a lot easier.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
And this guy's had his way with him so far. So maybe this is the way to change things up. Maybe go into attack mode up there. Kind of get the sense that they've been a little too passive. So this is a nice first pitch single.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner at first here, one man out. He's running towards second. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Mercado is going to get there to make the catch. And now they may have a shot at doubling the runner at first.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Javier Piedra. He flew out in his last at-bat. A runner on first with two away. High and deep to right. Calero ranging back to the track, to the wall. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as we are all knotted up at 2.
Boy, the ball is definitely jumping here early. That's the first home run we've seen so far, but it's not the first hard hit ball, and it's looking like it might not be such a good night to be a pitcher.
Hey, let her fly.
Line to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So, guys, all three of us were treated to a well-played ball game all in all. And what do you say we go ahead and name this fella right here as our top player of the game?
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Biscuits win. They come out on top 3-2.
9 hits.
Good night, everybody.
They left 15 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Jacksonville Suns and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Who are you focused on, EK?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing what that guy in the 5 spot can do.
Sam Odom will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game, trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Grounded to and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Number 69 will stand in now, and beware because he has been off the charts hot here to start the season.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
Down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Luke Maile will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. The 0-1 pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Jose Calderon will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
It's always big when you get your leadoff guy on to start a game like that because that just wakes up the whole team from the very beginning.
Hit hard on the ground at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. And Montgomery's out in front here, 2-0. Alberto Mercado is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ground ball left side. Oh, and this goes right past him. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Number 69 steps into the box.
Number 69.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Well, it's got to be getting near the point where they need to make some alternate plans with this guy up there. Now that's his 3rd home run in the series. I mean, what more do you need to see?
Hit to third. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Number 69 will step in now. 2 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a pretty good one so far. We'll see if they pitch him any differently right here in this at-bat.
Belted high in the air out to left. Mercado racing back. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 2nd home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His 2nd home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one, so he's definitely locked in.
Tom Benedict digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Number 69 will step in looking perhaps for a 3-homer ball game.
Yeah, and on fire doesn't even begin to describe his performance so far. You talk about swinging a heavy stick, no doubt.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
Hard liner toward short. Oh, and that's knocked down.
You're up.
Luke Maile will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is. Well, we knew he had to work carefully with the runner in scoring position, but I don't think a walk was what he had in mind. That's going to make things just a little trickier now with the bases loaded.
Jose Calderon will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
Hit high and deep to left field. Mercado going back at the track. The wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Yeah, you feel a little for that guy on the mound.
He was in an impossible spot to begin with. He didn't start this mess, but he definitely makes it worse by giving up the grand slam.
And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
For the Suns, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 20 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Dana Evelyn. His record is now 2-1. The loss goes to Dylan Axelrod. He falls to 2-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. And please drive home safely.